Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker farmhouse chicken noodle soup. Alright, I'm starting out in my pressure cooker. I've set on saute and it's hot. I'm going to start adding a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pot. Alright, I'm just going to move that around in there. Okay, now I have 3 carrots, 3 stalks of celery, and 1 large onion I diced up. And I cut the carrots and celery into about a 1/2 inch size cut, so they hold up during the pressure cooking time. They don't turn to mush. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to saute these in here for a few minutes so they start to soften up and get fragrant. Right now my vegetables are translucent and starting to get tender. I added in the 6-pound chicken that I cleaned, took out the gizzards. And I'm going to add in my seasonings. I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, and I'm just going to eyeball this. This is going to give the soup a good rich flavor, and it's going to darken the soup up a little bit, give it a golden brown color. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of salt. I'm going to go for about 1 teaspoon. We can have more after the chicken's done because that soy sauce has salt in it, and we don't want to overdo it. I'm going to add in about 1 tablespoon of ground thyme. You could also use fresh thyme or the thyme leaves. And I'm going to add in some black pepper. About 1 teaspoon. And then I have some fresh parsley here I diced up. If you don't have fresh, the dry will do. This here is probably about 1/4 cup of parsley. This is going to give your soup a good flavor and the nice green accents that you're used to. Now I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add 8 cups of water, and I'm dumping it down over the chicken to wash those spices down into the broth. There's 4. Alright, there's 8 cups of water. And I'm using my 8-quart pressure cooker. If you have a 6-quart, you might want to get a smaller bird, maybe like a 4 or 5 pound. And maybe 6 cups of water. Just don't fill it any higher than a full level. Alright, now that I have my lid on it, it's set on seal. I'm going to set this to pressure cook for 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes, I'll do a quick release of the pressure. Right, I pulled my chicken out. I skimmed the excess fat off the top, and I had to add a little more salt. Now I put this back on saute and it's going up to a boil. I have a 1-pound bag of noodles here, 16 ounces. I'm going to add about half them in there. These are white egg noodles. You don't want to put all of them in because they're going to drink up your chicken broth, and you're going to wind up with just a chicken casserole. And that's not what we're trying to make here. Alright, now I'm going to bring this up to a boil and let it boil for about 7 or 8 minutes till the noodles get tender, and I'll stir it occasionally. And while that's cooking, I'm going to shred my chicken. Alright, my soup is done. I went ahead and added the chicken back in. This is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. Let me get in here and give this a try, guys. I'm going to start with a piece of this chicken. Tender, moist, delicious. Let me grab a little bit of everything in this spoonful here. Noodles and vegetables are tender, well seasoned. Let me taste that broth. It's really delicious. That soy sauce gives it that nice golden color, not golden brown, golden color. It really enhances the flavor, brings out the flavors of the salts. Plus with the thyme and the seasoning of the vegetables and the pepper and the salt I added. That's really delicious, and all that chicken flavor that cooked out the chicken and the skin. Alright, there you have it. Pressure cooker farmhouse chicken noodle soup. Thanks for watching, and remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.